Hi, my name is Siddharth Raj Bhandari. You can call me Sid. I am an education consultant with Interlace Studies. We help international students to get into Australian school, colleges and universities. We have our offices in Brisbane, Australia, Tokyo, Japan and Kathmandu, Nepal. Although we don't have offices in Africa or South America or any part of the world, you can contact us through email or our website and we can help you wherever you are for your education planning. And if you want to study in Australia or develop a career in Australia, then of course we believe we are the one who you can trust. We help students with our research, with our experience and with our knowledge of like being in Australian institution for a long time. And our team, we have professionals who came to Australia, we studied there, who developed the career they loved and then reached to their dream career. So in this video, I am going to explain about the issue international students are facing in Australian education institution. First, you all know that Australia is one of the popular destination for international students. Every year, like thousands and hundreds of thousands of students from around the world, almost from 190 countries in the world, come to Australia to study and develop their career. And from the experience or from the discussion or studying with those students from all over the world, we have find out how international students are struggling in Australian institution. First thing is, most of the students from most of the developing country, they don't have a good education foundation. So when you don't have proper foundation before you come to Australia, you students are struggling the way of teaching in class or the way of assignments and then examinations happen in Australian education institution. So that's an academic issue. The next is, most of the international students are paying students, means they pay for their education. And of course, Australia is a highly developed country, so its education is also expensive. Australia has one of the best education, but at the same time, Australian education is expensive. So many international students are struggling financially while they are studying. So they have to pay the fee and they have to earn their expenses, pocket money or so something, and during the study they need to work. So when they study and work at the same time, of course they have this kind of a little bit of stress. And third is, most of the international students are not really focusing on the career they want to work on or their future plan or something. So when you don't have your destination or some sort of plan, it is not necessary that you know exactly what you are going to do in 5, 10 or 15 years. But what we find is, most of the students from developing countries or international students don't have their career plan. And that career plan, in fact, is the most important thing one student should have in 21st century, because that plan drives where you should go next. That plan will tell you what next step or stage you need to get into. So we see these kind of academic, financial and career, and you can find out so many other issues as well, but we think these three are the main issues that international students are facing. And we, as an education consultant, we would like to help students in these three areas. How can they overcome these stresses? So we'll help you students to develop the skills or knowledges or the strategies or tips and tricks that students can use to solve their academic problem. At the same time, we'll sit with the students and try to discuss and try to know what can they do to at least try to solve their financial burden or something. And importantly, we would like to help students to develop their career plan so that they will have a kind of architecture they would like to pursue. So you all are welcome to our consultancy like office, or you can call us. We have like our contact number and email in our website, and then we are more than happy to help you any issue regarding international student and education system and anything related to education and career in Australia. Thank you.